Hey guys, what's going on? We're going to go over our friend Albert Wesker today. We're going to go over some moves with him and some theory, some mix-ups, and some cool things you can do with Wesker. So let's get started. Let's get right into it. Alright, let me bring in a different character just because I want to play a different character. Alright, so Wesker is a very good character. He does very good damage very quickly. Can do basic simple combo and still get amazing damage for no effort. So that's why a lot of people generally play Wesker, is because he does good damage and he doesn't have to friggin' do anything to get that damage. So let's think of some ways, or let me show you guys some ways that you can really maximize your damage and really make Wesker shine and really look good. So let's get into Wesker. All right, for his aerial play, you really want to use H and S most of the time. They're very good. H sets up, everybody knows it sets up the air throw, which is very good for Wesker because he can set up a full combo at all times, which is really great. So you can do something like that, and then yada, yada, yada. This is the basic combo that everyone does. And then he can go to Team Super, Gunshot, OTG to mix up, or whatever you want to do with him. So the S is really good because it's a good cross-up move. So I can be here, go in front, or it's really deceptive. It's very good. It's a very good move, but you have to be careful to watch for air throws when you do it because obviously you're hitting S and not H. So those are the two moves you should be using in the air. H mainly to go for the throws, though. All right, on the ground, his crouching medium is amazing poke. It's very good. It does the good damage. It does 75, no problem. And it's got good range, so you can kind of use it to set up a poke and then go to a basic combo or to go for a wall bounce. Just something simple like that, and then do blah 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 blah, and then do your combo. Wesker also has a pretty decent keep away aim, or a way to kind of get himself in safely with a gun. So he can use the gun and then cancel into a teleport and move him around. He can't win full screen battles or do anything really crazy, but he does have ways to shoot something, give you something to deal with, and then go inside. So that's very good for him because it makes it a little bit easier for him to get in. And you can also kind of keep away certain characters like Frank or Hager, characters that really don't have any answer for anything. So he can kind of pester them and just annoy them with his gun, his down forward H gun in the air. And his gunshot also OTGs onto the ground, which is amazing. Everybody knows that. And then and you can cancel it with Team Super. So that's very good. Think of a team that has good team synergy. And his command grab is very good too. And you can set up all sorts of fun stuff, and you can car it actually with his standing H. So you can extend the range of it if you're fast enough. You got to do it before the standing H comes out, and it's very fast. But it's good. It's a good throw. It's one frame, the H version, I believe, and I think they all are one frame. I could be very wrong. But it's good. It's a good move. So let's go over some mix-ups and some things you can do with Wesker. You can use the typical call the assist and go cross over to the other side like everyone does in the whole world. You could also do a teleport and then just do a command grab. So that could set up a situation for you as well. You can do a teleport and then do an aerial attack and cross up. You can do a teleport and land in front. I didn't right there. Teleport and... Oh my god, that's really far. Alright, let's try here. Teleport, land in front. Right there. You can do a teleport and go for a low. There's all sorts of different stuff you can do with the teleports. So that's always good too. So you can do all that kind of junk with that. Now, when you land the OTG, he has a lot of resets and things you can do too. He gets a mix up from that too. So what I like to do sometimes is do that, and then some people go for the air throw, which is good too, because they're in an air tech situation. So I can, wow, she techs really low to the ground. Wow, Hishinko, you're friggin' weird. Alright, let me try that again. So, okay, yeah, that's gonna work. Very simple. Whoop. Oh my god, now he's teching random. Alright, so you can go for the air throw in the corner and stuff like that. Hishinko techs weird and Sentinel tech forward. Thank you, Sentinel. Fuck you. Okay, so you can do that as well. Another thing you can do is you can set your teleports. So you can do a gunshot and then teleport and then do something else. And then just go like that. He's a teleport character. What can I say? So he does kind of that too. Another thing that you can do with him is just dash forward and do a command throw. Go for it. Like, who cares? And you can also reset when the wall bounce happens. So let's say I do that, and I can just reset like that, and just do a low or do something else. And so, see? So I can do something like that. Now the amazing thing about Wesker is that he is probably one of the better X Factor level 3 characters in the game. Now he's not the best, yada yada yada, we know that, everybody. But he's still very good. Wesker is still a good anchor, because he does good damage, and he really doesn't need to do, build meter or do anything crazy, and such of the sort. And he also can activate it very safely too, because he can just do like some random shit and be like, combo, and then you don't know where he's gonna be. You don't know where he's gonna end up popping X Factor, so you can do that too, unless they have an answer for it. Unless you're doing a full screen and stupid, but he can get in quickly and he can do stuff. His counter super is basically useless unless he's at the 2 spot and you burn 2 bars to use the physical attack, so then he can start a combo. It might make sense because he does get a full combo off of it, which is good, and he can reset off of his counter too, because they go into a crumple state. So that's also very good for him. This level 3 is amazing at killing people, and you can land it either after an OTG, after a gunshot, and canceled into X Factor, or after a wall bounce, simply, very easily. So let me try that again. Oh, wrong one. But if you do it mid-screen, you have to dash forward, and then you can do crouching medium standing H into his level 3. Now the problem with Wesker is that he gets lamed out. Not lamed out. He can, I don't know what the Wesker is, what his big problems are, but he does lose some matchups. He loses to Zero. I think he loses to Wolverine. He loses to Virgil. He loses to upper tier characters. Zero, Viper. I think he loses to Viper. Any character that really has more projectile answers or better pressure than Wesker. Wesker's very good, but he does struggle. He's not a perfect character, but he does work well with Strider. He works well with Doom. He works well with Virgil. He works well with Hawkeye. He works well with Wolverine. He works well with a lot of characters, which is why he's a very good character. But Wesker definitely does have his share of problems. So that's my take on Wesker, guys. I think he's like a top, I don't know, like 8 or 9. I think he's up there, but I don't think he's top tier. But he's definitely up there. Wesker's good. All right, guys. Take it easy. Hope you enjoyed Wesker.